So, good evening to all. Hope you all are doing great and hope you all are fine with good health. So, today we'll be discussing about Raymond. So, we'll discuss the complete fundamentals as well as the technicals of this particular share, so which are going to be very important. So, we'll even discuss the mutual fund holding as well as the financials of the company. So, people who are following me regularly, they might be knowing that I already made a video on Raymond where I discussed the technicals of it. So we know that the share is more active today and we'll see the levels as well. So video will be interesting. So watch the video till end. Okay, if you see the current market price of Raymond, you can see it is around 254.15. So it has closed in slightly negative mode. We know that since 2 days, we know that the stock has been very active. You can see a very good move was seen by the particular company. So in my previous videos also, when I discussed anything about any share, you need to focus more on levels. So whenever it breaks any support or gives breakout from any resistance, then definitely a very good move will happen. So when I discussed about Take Solutions, you can see from almost 38 rupees it has reached 45 and 46 rupees in almost 3 to 4 days. So that much amount of movement was given. So that's why focus on levels and see the volume. So main thing is the volume. You need to focus when the operator is entering. So then only we can make a good amount of profit, especially in these type of shares. Next, when we see the market cap, you can see almost market cap is around 1600 crores. And next, if we see the no dividend is given by the company, so industry P is around 16.96, and if you see the current P is around 17.94, so almost a flat valuation. And if we see the book value is 268, and you can say current value is itself less than its book value. But when we take Raymond almost 1 year back, you can see the stock was above 1000 rupees and it was trading excellently. But later you know that in 2019 as well, when the demerger news has come, the stock has also shown movement, but later the financials were not that great for the company, that is generation of net cash flows as well as profit as well as revenue. So these were only the major drawbacks of the company. So rest of all, the company is very good. We know that fashion, normal dressing, so everything is included in that particular segment. Okay, so we'll discuss that as well. And if you see the deliveries, you can see almost 34.36 deliveries were seen yesterday. Okay, next when we see the shareholding of the company, so we can see that promoters are having how much? Around 48.3%, and mutual funds are having around 5.8%, and FIs are having almost 7.7%, and general public are having almost 36.3%. So promoter is showing a very good interest on the company. So if we compare the financial historical promoter holding, you can see the promoter has not decreased any stake in this particular company. So that's also a very good indication for the company. Okay, if we see the historical promoter holding in Raymond, you can see if we compare in June 2018, only 43.7% stake was available with the promoter, but later he kept on increasing its stake, and you can see almost it has reached 48.3% as of June 2020 quarter. Okay, so we know that because of the lockdown issue as well as the COVID pandemic, the stock has also corrected excessively. We know that when it has reached the 220, then how the stock has given movement, almost it has gone to 360, and again it has started correcting. So again the bottom has formed, the stock is now in retrieval mode. So definitely in further sessions we can see a very good move as well, so that we'll see on technical charts. So if we see the historical DIA holding, you can see DIA's holding has decreased almost from June 2018 to June 2020. And if we see the historical holding of FIIs, you can see it's almost flat. Before it was 9.8, again 8.6. So it increased and again it has decreased. So currently the major focus is the company business. So once any news related to vaccine or anything related to if malls are running very we can say that if the business is very good for the company, then definitely the stock will become a good move. So we can say almost rocket, so when the vaccine or any good news comes to the particular company. Okay, if we see the major highlights, you can see promoters have increased their holdings almost 1.49% as of June 2020 quarter that we have seen in historical promoter holding. And rest of all, you can see mutual funds holding has slightly been decreased. So we'll see which mutual funds are having holding in this particular stock, and we'll see the respective holding as well. Okay. So rest of all, you can see only FII slight decrease was there. You can see that, and other things we'll see in next slides. Okay, now we see the mutual fund holdings. You can see, so when we see the mutual fund holdings, you can see each and every mutual fund is only adding stake in this particular company. So any sort of selling, heavy selling is not happening. Okay, so holding is still there, but addition also should happen. That is, the mutual funds buying also should happen, but this also, you can see the existing mutual funds also are we can say adding at each and every dip. So if you compare with May 2020 and April 2020, you can see Motilal Oswal has increased its particular stake. You can see rest of all, you can see Sundaram Equity Fund is having, and you can see Nippon India, Small India, ICICI Pru. So these are the major things which are having stakes in this particular company. So everything is very good. So mutual funds, they're not selling anything heavily. So medium selling is present, because we know that they should also they're also booking little bit of profit, and again they will be adding on dips. So they might have added. So that's why the stock movement also is seen heavily. Okay, if you see the number of mutual funds buying, holding and selling, you can see the blue color one is the holding, and next blue color bar is the holding, and red color bar is the selling, and green color bar is the buying. So you can see currently, if you compare with the May 2020, you can see still there is a holding only, and buying is happening. So buying is increasing, and there is no selling, as we have discussed. So nobody is selling. So this is a very good stock. Only thing is that the financials as well as the pandemic which is present right now. So once this everything clears, then definitely it will be a rocket, and you need to focus on levels and add in small quantities. So that is our duty, and we should not miss these type of stocks. Okay, if you see the financials of the company, so if you see the financials, you can see the total revenue. Okay, if you see, if we compare with the previous quarters, you can see there was a decrease in revenue. If we compare the March 2020 quarter 4, you can see there was a decrease in that. If you see, with compare with September 2019 as well, in December 2019 the revenue has also decreased. So that's why the stock has also, we have seen that heavily it has corrected from 860. It is the 52-week high, it started correcting. And later, if you see the operating profit, okay, you can see it's -7, though that is loss is being seen. And you can see profit before tax is also in negative, and you can see net profit is also in negative. So because of the financials only, the stock has corrected this much. And before, if you compare in previous years, you can see that time it was doing little bit very well, but later on, even this COVID-19 has accelerated its downward movement. So almost we can say we are buying at a very fair valuations only. If you see the current levels, that is 250 rupees. So people are interested can definitely focus on this particular stock. Okay, now we'll focus on the technicals, which are very important. So watch those cleverly. Okay, before that, when we see the returns of this, you can see almost in 10 years, you can see the lowest point of it was 175 rupees, and highest point was almost 1150. So you can see a very good move was seen. And later in 5 years also, it has given negative returns only, and almost you can see 1 year also -59.91 returns are reported. So in 10 years it has not given any great returns. You can see only 5.1% returns were given. In 6 months you can see it's in negative returns, that is -59.97. okay. And next, when you see 3 months, you can see it has given 9.7. So short term, right now, we know that the stock was completely in consolidation range. So heavy movement was not seen in this particular stock. So operators are waiting for the movement, and finally they have entered. So we need to see again to which level they will take this particular stock. Okay, if we see the moving averages of this particular stock, that we can find the supports and resistances, you can see the 30 SMA is almost 259, and we know that the stock is currently trading below that. We know that almost today it has closed near 254. So 50 SMA is 268, and 100 SMA is 256. So okay, these might be the next possible resistances for the particular company. So what other indicators are suggesting? When you see other indicators, we know that stock is technically neutral. So momentum score is that stock is technically neutral. So either up move will come or down move. A down move is not possible right now. So up move will be possible, and RSI is also in 49.9. So whenever we can say RSI is below 30, it's known as oversold, and above 70 is known as overbought. So what is overbought? Whenever excess buying happens, it is called overbought, and excess selling is known as oversold. So it's in completely oversold region only. So any time so this can move up as well. So mid-range, not mid-range as well, slight linear 49 and 44. So this is a region where further movement will happen. So now we'll see on charts and we'll try to find out next supports and resistances. So you can see the current market price how much, 254. You know, we can see this is the 1-day chart. So on 1-day chart you can see when the stock has taken a support as this level, so 235, 236, from where the stock has shown a very good move. So in 1-day candle you can see a very big candle was formed, but later since 3 days we can see the stock has started gap filling process. So from how much the gap has been created. So whenever any stock gives a gap up, so 90% it tries to fill the gap, but not 100%, it's not possible. So that I've discussed in my previous videos as well. So gap filling process is very important. So once it started filling the gap, so you can see it has taken support at this 20 EMA, that is 254.15. So that's why today's downfall was also limited, and it has taken support at that region and closed above that. So once the gap filling completed, next it should again bounce back from that particular level. So we'll see on Monday as well. So what will happen to this stock? So you can see immediate resistances for it is around 263. Again we have 269. So these are the next two resistances for the company. Okay, so try to understand this concept. So whenever any stock, okay, is closing at a very good gap up, so that is gap up is happening, then it tries to fill that gaps. Okay, so this particular gap it tries to fill. Okay, so next resistances are 263 as well as 269. So what we can see in money flow index, so money flow index is still in pointing downwards. So still it has not showing any sign of upward movement, but it will start showing once Monday a movement will start coming. Okay, so in 1 week chart you can see excellently, we can see that the stock now is in uptrend. So you can see a support was taken near this region, and now we can see immediate target should be 300 plus only. So everything goes well. So once this level is being respected, so next should be this target, okay, 300 plus. So 298 is another resistance in long term point of view. Okay, so this stock should give movement. So this is 1 week chart. So next week, if we hope that everything goes well, then definitely the 270 275 should be achieved. Okay, so people who are invested in it can definitely hold this particular stock. It's a very good stock. Okay, only thing is that was the drawback of financials, and rest of all money flow index is also pointing upwards in weekly charts. So this is all about Raymond. So I discussed everything, that is the fundamentals as well as the technicals. So if you want about the company details that I've discussed in previous videos of Raymond, so you can watch everything. So everything I'm discussing, so these type of shares you can't find anywhere. So almost nobody discuss about this particular share and about the shareholding as well. So everything is being discussed. So if you like the video, then definitely like and subscribe. So until then, take care. Bye bye.